Hi guys, welcome back. If you are new here, welcome. I am Chantel Purcell, and I've been sharing my experiences through cancer and treatments and life after cancer, and most recently an arm paralysis after a surgery related to cancer. So if you are new, you might want to check out some previous videos and figure out how we got to where we are today, because today I'm just going to give a little update. First, I want to apologize for kind of being a little MIA the last several weeks. I have wanted to do an update, but in a couple of my previous videos I explained that I had been kind of combating a little of depression and overwhelm, and that's just kind of been my reality. So I'm extending myself the grace that I need to kind of just go through whatever it is that I've been going through. So, in my best guess, I think it might just be an accumulation of trauma responses. I went through cancer and all of the treatments, and I never experienced anything really difficult. And I think the tipping point was a few months ago when I had my arm surgery, and then I woke up paralyzed. It was kind of like just one more blow. It was like, y'all, it was the last straw. I think it's the last straw that broke this camel's back. And I think that just kind of was my tipping point, and me reaching the point of like, you know what? I feel like I've got more on my plate than I can actually handle. So I have kind of stepped back in a lot of different ways, socially, giving my updates to you, and I just apologize because there have been quite a number of you that, God, you're just so amazing, reaching out and touching base and asking where I've been. So thank you. So I am okay. Great? No, not great, but it's not always great, right? But I'm doing okay. And more importantly, well, not more, but as equally as important, I have continued to do my physical therapy, both at home and with my therapist for my arm, and to really rehabilitate and get my movement back for one. And now we've started working on a little bit more strength. It was 100% fully immobile and paralyzed from my shoulder to my wrist. So now the fact that I can move it, and it's beginning to do some tasks, like most doorknobs I can open now, like I can get there for sure in the forward reaching motion, and the wrist is still a little weak, but just doing all the physical therapy to work on that. But hey, I will take it all day long because it is leaps and bounds from where we started, you guys. So that's kind of it, you guys. I just wanted to pop on and, number one, say thank you for reaching out and for caring enough to reach out, you guys. So thank you for that. Thank you so much for following along. I do feel that even with an update like today, which is kind of talking a little bit about my specific situation, from what I understand, there are people that can relate with this, whether your experience is exactly the same or maybe a little different, maybe really different. But there might be something that I'm saying that resonates with you. And for that reason, I continue to do what I'm doing, and I am constantly reminded of the impact and the power and the value of not just me, but any of us, like talking and sharing our stories, and for other people to really hear, that we can relate with them, that we are really experiencing similar things in some fashion. So me sharing my difficulties and my struggles, and the girl who is all about living your best life, can come on here and be honest and transparent and 100% vulnerable and say, you know what, even I struggle with depression, and I have a hard time with overwhelm. And I think overwhelm it's kind of my word of the year this year, 2024. I think we're supposed to choose like positive words of like affirmation or some kind of thing, some kind of word that like wants to give our whole year direction. But gotta be honest, so far this year, my word of the year has been overwhelm. I have just felt more overwhelmed than ever before, that I can ever really remember feeling before. And I feel like it's just you know, it's a lot of stuff, it's a lot of things happening, it's a lot of hurdles to climb, and a lot of doctors and appointments and things to do and things to remember and things, you know, it's just a lot of upkeep, maintaining, you know, all of this stuff. So it just is a lot. So with all of that said, I will ask you, if you haven't yet hit the subscribe button, please do. And here's why. Having subscribers helps this platform to reach more people, and I am convinced that it reaches the people that it needs to reach most. So if you're here, it's not by accident, and I will just ask you to please just hit that subscribe button, and that will help this channel to grow and sustain, and to help it reach the people who need it most. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my life, and I am always here to be a part of yours. So if there's any way that I can help to support you through whatever it is you might be experiencing or facing, please just let me know. The comment section below is a good place for us to get started. Just drop a little line, and then we can always connect outside of this platform on a more one-on-one personal level. So all right, you guys, until next time, I'm gonna get out and enjoy. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's a little chilly. Okay, I live in Atlanta, Georgia, but it's 67. And it was like 85 a couple of days ago, so it's a little chilly, so I'm wearing a jacket. Okay, so for anybody living in a colder climate, I apologize for thinking that it's chilly, but it is beautiful, and I am going to make the best of it as I leave a doctor's appointment and go back home. So all right, thanks for being here. Love you guys. Bye.